All right, John, tell us what's going on here.
Kids are all sharing information and learning about each other.
Gotcha. We're inside the
temple right now.
Inside the chapel in the Hong Kong temple.
Inside the temple.
All right, pretty awesome. These are the what age group are these kids right here? These are the older ones, right?
These are going to be 14 to 16.
14 to 16. We got one group of kids, or 4 groups of kids actually out today with missionaries, right?
4 different groups out. One group in Sun Wan, which is further side out closer to the airport. One group in Kowloon area. 2 groups downtown Hong Kong. And they're all out with different groups of missionaries. Some are doing group contacting where they have a signboard up and they're out just in the park talking to people from the Philippines and people from different countries. 2 groups are working in Cantonese, working with international missionaries, talking to locals and people just out tracking and talking to people. And then one group on the Kowloon side is also doing kind of a poster board about the church, and people kind of come up and ask questions, and they try to bring them in and have a conversation and bring them back to the church, which is not too far from there, and have a discussion.
It's awesome. Yeah. We just had a treat too of we had an awesome treat of President Cox he's the branch president of the Beijing Third Ward, is that correct?
Yes.
Third branch. And he brought in when he started the mission in '76, I think he said he just brought in three converts, or 2 of them. They had the opportunity to teach, and they shared 3 different testimonies. Amazingly inspiring.
They're very powerful. Very powerful. I think it's hopefully the kids get a sense that they can contribute to something beyond themselves and really affect people's lives. I think that's what we're hoping to get out of this morning, is the kids can really see as missionaries how they can affect and help other people.
So cool. So cool. Thanks. Check them all out.
8:45. I was here and long before both of you. Anyway, any other return missionary? Raise your hand in the room if you're a return missionary. When and where?
Las Vegas, 88 to 90.
Las Vegas.
Toronto. No. 95, 97.
Colorado Springs, Colorado, 2007, 2008.
Just hers. Go ahead.
It was in Italy, 97 through 99.
Oh,
Florida, Mexico, 2003 to 05.
okay. That makes me feel better.
Southern Africa, 74 to 76.
I'm not the only 70s guy. When I was missionary, I called 108 missionaries and sent them out all over the world. 4 of them, but only 3 actually went, were called to go to China. Anybody know names? If you don't know when, you probably don't know names. There was a James Lewis, don't know if he was an answer.
Brigham Young in 1852.
Chapman Duncan and Hosea Stout. They went with the group who were also sent to India, and so in 1853 is when they head off to China. They come here to Hong Kong. It took them months or weeks to get to California. They went through Vegas down to San Bernardino, and then got up to San Francisco, and then had to collect money from the saints there to try to get passage on ships to go to India and to China. The ones who went to India, fascinating stories there. On 2 different occasions, their ships almost sank in storms and so forth, and then they were in India for some time, preaching as much as they could. The 3 who came to Hong Kong, they got here, and I got my notes so I get the dates right, came here, and then they arrived in April of 1853. And they're here to Hong Kong, looked a little different then, as you can guess. And it took them about 6 months to actually arrive here from when they left Salt Lake.
Oh.
Escalators.
So we're up on
commercialism.
We're up on the peak, and we're here with President Cox, who is the president of the Beijing Third branch. Awesome. Had a great time with him today. And tell me really quickly what we're doing right now.
So we're walking down the peak road to where the dedicatory, or the prayer that opened the Hong Kong mission in 1949 was offered by Matthew Cowley. And there's an inscription in the rock along the trail here where that occurred.
That was more recently rediscovered in 2003.
2003, yep.
Wow, so cool.
It took a lot of detective work to piece together exactly. They talked a lot. There were only 6 people there, and they had the descriptions were a little different, so it took 30 years for them to locate that spot.
Gotcha, that's awesome. Here you can see this beautiful walkway up the peak, and we are way high above Hong Kong. And a large group of the kids are headed up here with us. We're excited.
Often they were trying to decide where the location was.
Beautiful waterfall.
Now you're in the neighborhood. You got it?
Number 30. No, they haven't found it yet. They're just crowded around a rock because of the shape.
Yes.
Where is it?
So once you're done here, you can go ahead and walk some more of the trail. You've got about a half hour of time to just kind of hang out, but don't go past Georgetown. So on that, July 1449, then you had Elder Cowley and his wife were here, President Robertson and his wife were here, and Elder Key and his wife were here.
What about Sam?
And the three prayers were offered, and President Robertson then scratched this
We
into
named
the
this
wall.
in the name. We claimed
But
this in the
no
name
one
of
really
Holmes.
knew it until his wife put it in a letter in 1974, and then people started looking for it. Or I think Sister Cowley, somebody put it in a letter. And then they looked for it off and on whenever they were here till 2003 when they finally, Sister Hardy, the mission president's wife, or previous mission president's wife, spotted this spot on the rock.
7/14/49. Awesome.
He must have scratched for a long time.
Yeah, it would have been quite a scratch. Your name?
My name's Bennett.
All right, and you're from?
Philippines, but I live here in Hong Kong.
You live in Hong Kong. That's right.
I'm Milani. I live in Shenzhen, but I'm from Hong Kong.
Awesome.
I'm Gia. I live in Chengdu, but I'm from. Where am I? Yeah, Philippines. I'm Julianne from Hong Kong, but I live in the Philippines.
Awesome. 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 So, have you guys had fun at this conference? Has this been cool?
Yeah.
Cool. So, you guys like this is a long. How far of a flight is it for you to come here?
I have no idea. Too long.
Plenty long, huh? Very cool. All right.
I'm Massimo. I'm originally from South America, but I'm Spanish, but I'm in Guangzhou branch.
Gotcha. Where in South America?
Quito.
Quito. Cool.
That's in Ecuador.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. All right. We're hanging on top of the mountain in Hong Kong.
For everybody here, and that's kind of what I need. And you look great. Good. But look happier.
Happier.
Yeah. You got, yeah.
That was funny.
No, okay.
Stop laughing. No fun.
There you go. You're just happy.
What is seminary like? So you homeschool for school, and are you homeschool seminary too, or what?
Well, no, I joined church seminary.
Oh, cool. And where does that happen? Like at your church building, or?
At our seminary teacher's house.
Oh, cool. How about you? Same?
We have seminary in the temple. You know where the guys sleep? That's where we have seminary.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
In the church housing?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
I won't, but I could. I'm telling you.
Looks like it's happening. Time to get
in the back of the cab. Going back to the hotel.